All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm hoping that it's working again this time. I did get a little bit gun shy and got a little nervous as I was getting the video going. And so it made me a little bit concerned about trying to talk to an empty room. And so as we're doing this, what we're going to do, the live chat is available. And so if you want to be able to try the live chat, you're welcome to it. And we're going to try and see how that works. So just got told by technical support from Henry that it's working, so that's good. And hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I'm here at the church office at my current church office, and we're trying to get things done over this way. So again, that chat window is going to be available. And so, if you want to pop on and chat with me and talk with me, you're more than welcome to do that. We'd love to hear from you. But so I just want to be able to share with you what's going on with the new church building and show you what's going on there. It's very exciting. I realize that with all of the holiday things and everything that was going on last month, it was very, very difficult to be able to get a live stream done, and it was very difficult to do it in the dark. So this year, this month, we're doing something just slightly differently, where I'm actually here in the office, and we have a little video prepared for you, kind of showing what's going on there, and a lot has happened in 2 months. So it's really exciting. So hopefully a few of you have been able to jump on. I don't know how many are watching, but if you want to, you're welcome to leave something in the chat there saying, hey, I'm watching this, or, appreciate it. If you're appreciating this content, please let us know if you like it live, or if you'd rather see it posted more regularly in a recorded format. Just let me know. But so I'm going to go in and share that video with you now. And so I'm going to have to share the screen. And so bear with me as I get ready to do that. And we'll pull that up here, and we can show you what's going on. Thank you for your patience too, by the way. I appreciate that. So we can go on and show you that movie now. All right, so one of the things I want to show you here is that we finally have some of the AC units being installed. And so this is upstairs in the attic area. And so they're going to be, at the moment, they're going to be exposed, and they're going to be like this. But really, as you look, as you follow with me, you can actually look over here, and you'll find that it's not as bad looking as you might think. And as we have stuff here in the room, it's not going to be so bad. And so if you look, we're going to have several units. And I just saw Scott walk in, so I can actually have an answer that I'm looking for. Scott.
Howdy.
Hey man, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Can you tell me how many AC units are we actually going to have?
10.
10. So one thing, as we have continued walking, or as we're looking a little bit more, you'll see that the AC units are actually beginning to, the ventilation is starting to come in. So we're getting a bit more of that. And this ventilation that you see, especially in the classrooms, are actually going to be hidden by this drop ceiling here. But it's not only going to hide the ventilation, but as you look, you actually can see that we also have the beginnings of our sprinkler system going in, or actually, it's mostly in, right?
Yeah, I believe
so our sprinkler system is in,
done.
And you can see this. And here in this room, this is one of the larger classrooms. You'll see that we have a lot of our. You will probably be one of the only times you guys get to look at this. This is the sprinkler system and the riser here that takes the water up. And so if you are interested or want to know a little bit more about that, that's what's going on. So we now have ventilation, our sprinkler system, and the drop ceiling, which is very, very nice. Scott, you were telling me just a second as we were walking that there's something interesting about our building that's different than most like commercial buildings. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So in residential, you don't often see the insulation on the interior walls, but because of sound, they added the insulation to cut down sound between the classrooms. So it's a good, nice upgrade.
That's wonderful. So you could have yelling kids back here, and it's not going to be right in your face,
muffled.
Right? Yeah, more muffled. Good. That's perfect.
Won't be non-existent.
All right. And if you look, I think you can really see the insulation there rather than just in the little hole.
Yeah.
All right, as we come into this room, you can see that there's a lot more drywall, a lot going on here, but I don't want you to see too much. There's a lot of really cool things. I don't want you to see too much. As we're looking though, this wall used to be continued, all the way through, and there's something really cool behind here that Scott found for us. I'm not sure either. I gotta turn that off. What I'm finding is that there's something really cool. I'll see if I can fix that. There's something really cool here behind this wall. That, as you can see, there's been a cut here. And if you remember, this room is actually the kitchen, which is pretty exciting. So if you come into the kitchen, you'll see, as I avoid the ventilation, you'll see that we actually have something really neat here. This is our flip out window, so when we want to serve, we can do more. Scott, do you have anything you want to add to that?
No, other than I guess the builder even suggested a roll-up door. That's what most of the time you have here is a steel roll-up door. But to me, it just wasn't nice enough because this is our lobby on the other side. So I was able to find this window just by searching the internet, and company custom makes these in California, and we ordered this, and so it'll just flip up its own gas shocks. We can't open it because they have it masked off just for protection, but once you release the locks here, it just flips out and makes a really neat little serving area. We can serve desserts through here, or the ladies can pass potluck dishes.
That'll be
through,
awesome.
Or we could do whatever we want, I guess, from the kitchen out into the lobby.
That'd be great. Yeah, you could do a serving. I'm assuming that there's going to be some type of lip or something.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there'll be a little countertop there.
Got it. Nice. So I told you earlier that I didn't want you to see too much because there's some really neat things that are going on. If you, even for me, not being here on foot here, there's a lot that has changed. And so as you're looking at the AC units, if you actually look up, you can begin to see that we now finally have ventilation all the way in here. A little bit more of that industrial look. Now, I know that we haven't made a decision yet on exactly what that's going to look like, whether it's going to be white or black, or maybe stay the same. Maybe we'll take a poll and have a little bit of fun. Just kidding. Actually, we'll figure it out and we'll decide what will look best for this opportunity. But another thing that's neat is you can see our place is finally starting to get closed off. And so you actually have, this is going to be the welcome area here. And in this welcome area, you can see that there's glass, and it's going to be nice and bright and beautiful. And so you can see what's going on with that. And then, of course, you have the entryway. And I have to give a special thanks to Eddie, who, while we wait on the doors, has put up this temporary wooden framing door. So we have doors-ish, which is really good. So special thanks to him. So we talked about the fact that this is actually the welcome area, that you're going to have the glass here, and eventually we hope to have some furniture to be able to sit, or kind of like a nice lobby area, from what I'm being told. Now, things are always subject to change. But since we're in the welcome area, I should welcome you to our church and go into our sanctuary and see more of what's done in here. So as we walk in, you'll see that even more drywall has been put up, and you're going to also find that we have the ventilation in here, and there's even, thanks again to Eddie, there's even some temporary lighting that's been hooked up. So you can kind of see now what it actually looks like. It's pretty bright, and you can see what's going on here. You can see the windows because they're a little bit foggy at the moment, so you can see kind of what that looks like, and we're beginning to work on the AV. I also have to give a special thanks to Henry for starting to run the Cat 6 cable, or all the Ethernet cabling and getting our network set up. So one thing that's going to be really nice is that if you have current trouble trying to use Wi-Fi or something in our classrooms, you're not going to have that problem here. And so we're going to have a very nice network as well. But again, we're still working on the sanctuary, still going to get a lot more done, and we're moving right along. So your continued prayers, your continued support for the building project and everything that's going on within our church is very much needed. So thank you for all that you're doing. All right, everyone. Now that I can get my camera back turned on, I hope you enjoyed that video. I had Henry and Scott and Lana help me out with that, and so I'm so glad that we were able to get that together and going. And so I'm just gonna quickly pull over and see if there's anything in the chat. We'll just have an opportunity that if you are watching and you have a question and you want to say anything, just let me know and we'll be glad to get that going for you. So if you want to do that, that would be great. And we're glad to keep you guys updated. I'm really looking forward to the hope that we can maybe take you out to the property sometime soon. There's now, we have that nice parking lot that's not completely finished yet. The good question that we're wondering about is when are we going to get moved in? And the hope is in the spring. They've not given us an official date yet, but the hope is in the spring, and we're hoping to be able to do that. So it would be nice to move when it's at least a little bit warmer. So that'll be a good thing. And so I'm just double checking if there's any more questions. You're welcome to ask, and if not, then we will look forward to seeing you again next month with a super cool, hopefully cool update and a really good thing. I know that doors will eventually be on their way, like the main door, the really pretty one, hopefully will be coming soon. And I'm sure more outside work is going to be done and some other things. So keep looking out for that one. And so we hope to see you soon. Hope you're able to stop by. We are still in our location where we're at now. So if you are watching this and you want to come see us and join us, we'd love to have you and come be part of our family. So have a wonderful evening. May the Lord bless you, and we'll see you soon.